Langit reporting. Statistics. The word statistics is from the German statistic and was coined by Gottfried Eichenwald in 1719 to 1772. This term is referred to a thorough, generally non-quantitative description of features of the state, its geography, peoples, customs, administration, and so on. Hermann Konrad introduced this field of inquiry under the name Staatenkunde in the 7th century, and it became standard part of the university curriculum in Germany and in the Netherlands. The descriptive sense of statistics continued throughout the 18th century and into the 19th century. The numerical origins of statistics are found in distinct national traditions of quantification. In England, self-styled political and medical arithmeticians working outside the government promoted numerical approaches to the understanding of the health and wealth of society. In German, the science of cameralism provided training and rationale for government administrators to count population, economic resources for local communities. And in France, royal ministers, including the Duke of Sully and Jean-Baptiste Colbert, initiated statistical inquiries into state finance and population that were continued through the 18th century. Again, this is Eunice Manlangit reporting.
Carla May Ubungan reporting. Mathematicians developed probability theory, which made use of small sets of numerical data. The emergence of probability has been a subject of several recent histories, and its development was largely independent of statistics. The early modern field to inquiry that most closely resembles modern statistics was political arithmetic created in the 1660s and 1670s by two Englishmen, John Grant and William Penn. Grant's natural and political observations made upon the bills of mortality launched quantitative studies of population and society, which Penny labeled political arithmetic. In their work, they showed that how numerical accounts of populations could be used to answer medical and political questions such as comparative mortality of specific diseases and number of men of fighting age. Grant developed new methods to calculate populations from the numbers of the proceedings and periods. He created the first life table, a numerical table that showed how many individuals out of a given population survived at each year of life. Penny created samples tables to be used in Ireland to collect vital statistics and urged that governments collect regular and accurate accounts of the numbers of proceedings, periods, and total population. This is Carla May Ubungan reporting.
Good day, I'm Ansel Estrella. Several other streams of inquiry flowed from Grant's and Penny's early work. One tradition was medical statistics, which developed most fully in England through the 18th century. Physicians such as James Turin and William Black advocated the collection and evaluation of numerical information about the incidence and mortality rates of diseases. Turin pioneered the use of statistics in the 1720s to evaluate medical practice in his studies of the risks associated with smallpox inoculation. Established in the 18th century, provided institutional support for the collection of medical statistics, some treatments were evaluated numerically. Biology provided another context for the development of statistics. Grant had identified the constant birth ratio between male and females. In the 18th century, further modification were introduced by the Dutchman Willem Perceval and Nicolas Creux, Frenchman Antoine de Parcheux, and German Leonard Euler, and the Swede Herr Argentine. A French historian was recently argued that the creation of life tables was one of the leading achievements in the scientific revolution.
The administrative demands brought about by state centralization in early modern Europe also fostered the collection and analysis of numerical information about births, death, marriages, trade, and so on. In France, for example, Sebastian Lefebvre de Holland, advisor to Louis XIV, provided a model for the collection of this data in the census of Bethlehem, a small town in Burgundy.
Although his recommendations were not adopted, a similar approach was pursued decades later by the Controller General Joseph Marie Terray, who requested in 1770 that the provincial intendants collect accounts of births and deaths from parish clergy and forward them to Paris. Sweden created the most consistent system for all collection of the statistics through parish clerks in 1770. Efforts in other countries failed in England. Two bills were brought before Parliament in the 1770s to institute a census and to ensure the collection of vital statistics.
Both bills were defeated because of the issues concerning personal liberty. Where these initiatives enjoyed big success, they all spoke to the desire to secure numerical information about the population.
Once again, I'm Edsel Valenzuela.
Carla May Bungan.
Denise Manlangit for
News on Style.